The serene beauty of nature, the beautiful mountains and valleys, the clouds, the ocean, the thunder, fire, lightning, and the earth itself, the pale blue dot, spinning its way through an equally beautiful universe. All this beauty is the result of the work of the nature beings associated with our world. The earth itself is under the management of the nature being called by different names by different people. For example, Gaia, Cybele, or Ani. Gaia is assisted in her duties by smaller nature beings called fairies, who handle the production of plants and flowers. Another group of the smaller nature beings are called elves. They are in charge of the forests and woodlands. Then there are the gnomes, who take care of the soil and work deep in the earth to create the treasures we crave so much. Other nature beings are guardians of all the fruits and grains from the fields, and some serve to protect and support animals. Even our health and well-being are dependent on the activities of these nature beings. Now, consider this. All of these nature beings absorb and use the power flowing through creation to produce all of the beautiful and beneficial things that we humans enjoy on earth. In the hierarchy of creation, the origin of the spirit is higher than that of most nature beings. This means that, technically speaking, man on earth, being of spirit in origin, should be able to tap into a higher level of power that is flowing through creation. Now, reflect and try to picture to yourself how the output of man's activities from earth must appear when seen from above. Also know this from the book The Birth of Mankind by Rosalis von Sass. With the birth of the human being, a new age began on earth, the spiritual age. Never was the earth as beautiful as it was then. There was a golden brightness in the atmosphere which did not just come from the sun. The earth had reached the golden light point of its existence, and the beat of the clock of the universe, echoing far away in space, rang in the new era. Human beings were awaited with love by all the nature beings. Human beings whose superior spiritual power would lend a more intense brightness to the earth and to all of its beings of nature. Spiritual beings is what human beings were called, as opposed to beings of nature. This name was used for a long time until there was no reason for using it anymore. This same picture is reflected in the Bible story of the creation of man. The joy and anticipation that came with the entrance or the creation of man into the Garden of Eden. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. So God created man in his own image, male and female. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. Then came the disappointment at the failure and the expulsion of man from the Garden of Eden. Genesis chapter 2, verse 9. And the Lord called unto Adam, and said unto him, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, And I was afraid because I was naked, and I hid myself. And he said, Who told thee that thou wast naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat? Therefore the Lord sent him forth from the Garden of Eden. And to this day, many have forgotten the high purpose to which man was created. A new day is dawning, inviting all who wish to become and to be called spiritual beings again. Revelations chapter 2, verse 4. The message to the church of Ephesus. You have forsaken the love you had at first. Consider how far you have fallen. Repent and do the things you did at first. If you do not repent, I will come to you and remove your lampstand from its place. Those who wish to earn the name spiritual being again must work hard. Again, Revelations chapter 2, verse 17, to the church of Ephesus. Let anyone who has ears to hear listen to what the Spirit says to the churches. To the one who conquers, I will give some of the hidden manna. I will also give him a white stone, and on the stone a new name is inscribed that no one knows except the one who receives it.